We'll call the meeting to order for the Monday, January 6th, City of Bryan Planning Commission meeting. If you'd all stand with me and do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from the November 18th meeting. Andrew sent all of them out to everybody. Unless anybody has any issues, I'll entertain a motion in second.
I'll move that we accept the minutes.
All right, would there be a second?
Second.
All right, Andrew, call roll, please.
All right, motion on the floor to approve the November 18th, 2024 Plan Commission meeting minutes. Dick?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
Mayor?
Yes.
Tyson?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Bryan?
Yes.
Motion carried, minutes approved.
Okay, next item on the agenda is a sign variance, 234 North Main Street for Northwestern Federal Credit Union. Andrew, if you want to fill us in on that?
If you look at the screen here, this is the current sign layout. The ID sign is roughly 9 by 4 for 36 square feet. The ATM sign is roughly 7.5 square feet. Per code, they're allowed 40 square feet, so they're already over that by 3.5 square feet. What they're proposing is removing that ATM sign and going with a electronic reader sign. The proposed reader board will be roughly 8 by 3, which would put them at 60 square feet, roughly 20 square feet over the allowed amount. The bottom of the proposed sign, I believe, was just over 8 feet from the sidewalk there. So shouldn't be any obstruction on the sidewalk. Notices were sent out to 250-foot radius. I did receive one call from Pennzoil there, oil change from their corporate. Went over the variance request with them, and they said they would not be attending the meeting, so they had no concerns. So, we'll get to anybody in the crowd, which I don't think so. At this time, I will turn it over to Northwestern Federal Credit Union. If they have anything they would like to add or share.
Hello. I'm Manager Schulenberg. I work for the Baldus Company out of Fort Wayne. We're the signage contractor working with the bank for this proposed sign. As Andrew said, just removing that ATM fixed light box and replacing it with an electronic changeable message center. It is 8 by 3. It's a Watchfire manufactured sign, which are the highest quality. Is there any questions about the sign specifically I could answer? Otherwise, it's pretty much, as you see it here, double-sided, obviously. So other side, same size.
They're going to maintain height from the ground as to what it is now, or is this like something that's straight down, like you can see down to like old Schaefer's? I don't even know what that is now, but
They're going to lower the
lower
bottom of the sign is going to come down about 2 feet more, which I got a slight concern about vision for a turn on red, but it's 8 foot to the bottom of the sign. So, a car should be fine to be able to see left to turn right on red. It would just be like a city dump truck or a larger truck may have issues on
when you're
that.
up higher.
Correct.
Andrew, we spoke a little bit before, and you said that other signs in the area actually already are over the allowable square footage anyway in the area.
I could not find any paperwork on the Pennzoil Quick Lube sign, but if I had to guess, I'd say that thing's pushing square foot easy. Nana's across the street there, that red sign there on the left side. They just replaced that one this year when they changed names, and that was 64 square feet. So in total, this will be 4 square feet less than Nana's. Pepple down at Bryan Street, they have at the other end of this intersection or block, they have a oversized sign. I couldn't find any paperwork on the size of that one either.
Right. Yeah, my only concern is just the height off the sidewalk. I mean, 8 feet isn't a lot. You know, it's less than a basketball rim, so.
And to bring your point, I did go out and look at that, sitting at the stoplight there. I could see fine under, in my pickup truck.
Right.
But yeah, you get a semi or something there, it's gonna block vision to the south, but.
Can't turn right on red unless you can see clear, so that's fine.
Is there any concern, just because it's cold out with like ODOT trucks and snow plows, with it being that low and so close to the sidewalk? Nobody's gonna hit that, right?
I'd say they're far enough.
I wouldn't think so.
All right. Traveling snow can be tricky, so.
Truck route, right, turning right there.
Yeah, Mulberry is a truck route, correct.
Yeah, so you gotta
That would be the
go
only
correct.
issue, but the number of trucks would be minimal, so, in comparison with the vehicles. But that'd be my only concern, is just the height off the ground.
And engineer, you really don't see anything though?
No,
Fair
no,
enough.
no. So, well, unless anybody has any questions or comments, anybody else from the audience has any questions or comments? About, us? I guess we'll entertain a motion either way then.
I'll make a motion that we approve.
Okay. Is there a second? Motion to approve?
I'll second.
Okay. Andrew, call roll, please.
All right, motion on the floor to approve the sign variance for an additional 20 feet. Bob?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
Mayor?
Yes.
Tyson?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
All right. Motion carried, variance approved.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, Andrew, do you have anything else to bring up to us?
At this time, I do not.
Members of the board, anything to bring up?
No.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
A second.
Andrew?
Who made it?
Jack?
Oh, second.
And Bob seconded?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, motion on the floor to adjourn. Jack?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Mayor?
Yes.
Tyson?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Okay, thank you all for attending.